This morning on DC News Now, a violent explosion rocks Arlington.
I was laying in my bed and then it felt like we got attacked.
Police say a suspect set off flares and fired at SWAT team members. Now the FBI is joining the investigation after the home exploded into a giant fireball. Plus, a taste of winter. It'll feel colder today, and we're tracking some wintry weather for parts of our region. Stretching your dollar, 5 simple ways you may be able to save on your rent and mortgage payments every month. It's more than hair. Meet a local hairstylist changing lives one head at a time. And who is in the tree? The unlikely surprise lounging in one family's Christmas tree.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning. It is 7 o'clock right now on a Tuesday morning, starting off with a live look outside. A cool start to our day, but we do want to say thanks for starting your day with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Good morning. I'm Tosin Fakile in for Corey James. Shanika is tracking a commute. The roads are keeping her busy. But up first, let's go to meteorologist Jackie Layer. And Jackie, it's a cooler start than it was yesterday.
Oh, yes. And not only that, we're going to be tracking some cooler air settling in, not only today, but also tomorrow and Thursday. So we have to get used to it before we do see a bit of a warm up just in time for the end of the week and into this weekend. But let's talk about the radar out there this morning. It is dry. We're seeing mainly clear skies, but that will change as that system off towards our north and west continues to climb its way closer towards our area, and that will result in more cloud cover through the day today, and then that threat for some wet weather later on this evening. Temperatures out there right now, colder down to the south, with temperatures right around the upper 20s to low 30s. We're upper 30s to low 40s as you get farther north from Hagerstown down to DC. If you're trying to plan out the rest of your day today, most of the day it is dry. It's after sunset this evening that we will start to notice a few of those showers starting to push their way in. Could even see some wet snowflakes mixing in for parts of the region, but I'll have more details on that and the timing coming up. But Shanika's here with the latest timing for your morning commute. How's it look at the 7 o'clock hour?
All right, heading out to Maryland. This is VW Parkway. Heading north and southbound, things are still looking smooth right here, but heading southbound in the district, you will see some slowdown. So DC 295, once you pass Kenilworth Avenue, you'll see the bulk of the delays I'm talking about. So 695 heading northbound right near 6th Street, you are seeing crash activity. So that's why you're seeing all that color there. On the Capitol Beltway, top side, you're seeing some delays. Outer loop, and that's just past 650. On the lower part of the Capitol Beltway, out of Prince George's County, on the inner loop, you will see some delays right before the Woodrow Wilson Bridge.
All right, Tanika, thank you. 7:02 and developing now, Arlington County firefighters have gained control of a massive explosion and fire at a home where they say a suspect was barricaded in.
That is right. Police say the suspect fired multiple rounds from a flare gun right before the house exploded into a giant fireball. Our Liberty Zabala live on North Burlington Street, where neighbors say the explosion actually shook their homes. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning, Tanaya and Tosin. Well, many neighbors were emotionally and physically shaken by this large explosion. You can still see a massive police and fire presence here. This is Wilson Boulevard, where they have it blocked off with yellow caution tape. And many neighbors are just waking up to this destruction this morning. You can see these images of flames and smoke billowing into the air. Officers were first dispatched to the suspect's home just before 5 p.m. Monday night. They say the suspect fired 30 to 40 shots from a flare gun from inside of his home on North Burlington Street. Then Arlington County Police say officers attempted to execute a search warrant and tried to make contact with the suspect. They say the suspect barricaded himself inside, then discharged several rounds from what is believed to be a firearm. Then, just after 8 p.m., the home exploded. Neighbors say they felt like they were under attack.
My roommate and I just got home and we heard like these gunshot sounding things, and we just felt really unsafe, so we went back inside, and I was laying in my bed, and then it felt like we got attacked.
So very scary for this entire community. Now, we know that officers have not even been able to enter the home because of the fire and the explosion and the damage. 3 officers did report minor injuries, but they did not have to be taken to the hospital. And we're still working to get more information from police at the scene here, and we'll bring that to you as soon as we get it. For now, live here in Arlington, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
Thank you, Liberty. And of course, stay with DC News Now for the very latest developments on the Arlington House explosion. For updates any time of day, just go to dcnewsnow.com and search Arlington explosion. All right, 7:04 now. Virginia lawmakers are calling on President Biden to pause the FBI headquarters move to Maryland. The site in Greenbelt was chosen back in November over a location in Springfield, Virginia. Now officials citing a possible conflict of interest. A 3-member panel initially unanimously approved the Springfield location before it was overturned. The FBI director indicated that the executive tasked with reviewing the relocation panel favored Greenbelt and used to work for the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority, which owns the land for the building in Greenbelt.
GSA on their website has all of the documents that explain what my decision-making process was.
Be very careful in accusing people who are doing their job and making tough decisions of anything that is not proper.
Others defended the Greenbelt site because of its public transportation options and favorable costs to taxpayers.
Friends and family say the pilot who died in a plane crash on Sunday was Dr. Simi Adams. They say Dr. Adams was well respected by his peers and the aviation community. Authorities say that plane was attempting to land when it hit several trees and crashed, causing it to catch on fire.
My heart immediately sank, and my wife and I both had kind of a rough night just getting over the tragedy. He, really thought things out and thought things through, but I don't know what happened, but something went wrong.
The weather was below minimums to proceed below the cloud level and impacted the trees.
The National Transportation Safety Board is still investigating the incident. All right, your time right now, it is 7:06, and happening today, D.C. officials working to put a stop to carjackings.
That is right. There have been nearly 1,000 carjackings across the city this year alone. Our Lex Morris is live at RFK Stadium this morning, where police will be handing out air tags for certain residents. Lex, good morning.
Good morning, Janaya and Tosin. Yeah, that's right. Police will be giving out these air tags, and there are 4 people who live around the Benning Road corridor or in the Lincoln Park Hill East neighborhoods. Those are 2 areas north and south of the stadium, and according to a crime heat map, 2 parts of the city where many carjackings have happened this year. With these air tags and tile devices, police will be able to track and find stolen cars faster. This will help them to not only recover people's property quickly, but increase chances of finding the people responsible for the crime. Right now, out of 919 carjackings this year, only 245 of the cases have been closed, with 162 people being arrested. This is the second phase of the AirTag tile giveaways, and police will be giving them out on a first-come, first-served basis. And police will not only be giving you these AirTags and tiles, but also helping with installation and to make sure people know how to track on their phones. They will be out here starting at 4:30 this afternoon, and they'll be here until 7:30 tonight.
Hey, Lex, before we let you go, is it accurate that only certain residents can take advantage of this today?
Yeah, that's right. And this is the second phase. So as they continue to host these, it'll be people from different areas of the city. For those folks who are eligible today, they are going to be in police service areas 507 and 107. Now, if you want to check your address to make sure that you are in those zones there, you can go to our website, dcnewsnow.com. If you type in AirTag there in the search bar, the first story that pops up will help you out with that.
All right, thank you, Lex. Well, this morning, the Montgomery County Council is meeting with the county's anti-hate task force. The groups covered by the task force include Jewish people, Muslims, African Americans, and the LGBTQ community. The council will hear recommendations from the task force to address hate crimes in the area. These recommendations will help guide future policy decisions. In the meantime, the Montgomery County Council's Committee Against Violence hosting a training seminar tomorrow. It focuses on federal hate crimes and how you can file a civil case if you witness any hate bias or violence. The seminar will also train the public on how to prevent and handle hate incidents. It is free to attend. It is happening at 6:30 at the Rockville Memorial Library.
All right, on the roads, there's a new trolley trail open in the Hyattsville area of Prince George's County. It just opened to the public. That was yesterday. The Route Run Rhode Island Avenue Trail is a $6.4 million project by the Maryland State Highway Administration. Now, the trolley trail is a half-mile long, and it's paved, and it's open for pedestrians and bicyclists to use. However, officials say the trail will be closed for a short period, and that is through the end of the year to finish additional work. And this is all part of the Maryland's Pedestrian Safety Action Plan. Officials say providing these trails will provide more access and protection. The safety plan will be implemented in 5 other corridors in the state. That's including Route 650, New Hampshire Avenue in Montgomery and Prince George's County. Now heading to Northern Virginia, the Department of Transportation is permanently closing an off-ramp on I-395 in Arlington. So the ramp is right between southbound 395 and eastbound Boundary Channel Drive. It's part of an interchange improvement project that VDOT says will improve safety and traffic flow in the area. They also say it'll also provide new opportunities for bicyclists and pedestrians to use the busy corridor. Drivers must now use exit 10A to access Boundary Channel Drive. Back to you.